Hey, what's happening, my network marketing friends? Todd Falcone here today. Welcome to toddfalcone.com. I want to share with you what I believe are two MLM recruiting master strategies, and I know this because most people don't do it. So for some of you, this might be a little bit of a reminder, but what I would do is go, hey, am I actually doing this? Yes or no? So first thing you got to decide for yourself is, do you think it's important for you to be a master at recruiting and network marketing? Would that be a good place to maybe excel? I think most people in network marketing would probably say that, yeah, it'd probably be a great idea to master the whole art of recruiting and prospecting and bringing people into your program. So what are these two MLM recruiting master strategies? Number one, and the reason I'm actually even doing this video is because I just got done doing a coaching session with a group of people, and literally 80% of that group is not doing what it is that I'm going to be sharing with you to do in this particular video. Number one is you must take note, and you must take notes with all of your prospects. Anybody that you sit down with, I don't care who it is, for the first time, the next time, the third time, the fifth time, you are taking notes. That means you're literally writing down things that they're sharing with you. And if you're sitting in a one-on-one situation, you're taking mental note, because these are things that are absolutely critical for you to know as you go into the next stage, the next call, the next meeting. Going into meetings and not taking notes and literally having no notes on any of your prospects, any of your customers, any of your distributors is an amateur mistake. And it's a mistake most people make, which doesn't allow them to achieve this professional status. If I have your phone number in my phone, in my contact manager inside our Fearless Networker system, I have notes on you. I have notes on every single conversation that we've had, what we talked about, when we talked about it, and it puts you at a distinct advantage over everyone else that you're competing with. So whether you're in traditional sales or whether you're in network marketing, you need to take notes when you're sitting down and having engagements, having conversations. It could be whether there was a live one-on-one conversation on the phone, in person, through a Facebook Messenger chat, through a text chat, whatever it is, you need to be writing this stuff down, because your brain isn't that good. You're not going to remember the things, all the things that were important to them that they told you, that actually put you in a better position. So that's number one. Now, the other thing that puts you into a master status in terms of recruiting, and this is something that I find fascinating as well. People say, oh my gosh, I want to be great. I'm like, well, good. Are you putting dedicated a time aside every single day that you work your business specifically for personal production? Okay? In order for you to be a recruiting master in this business, you need to have dedicated daily time set aside specifically for your personal recruiting activities, not wake up and then, yeah, I didn't really do any recruiting this day. In other words, you're recruiting every single day. You're doing something every single day to grow your business. That way you're staying in that momentous phase that you need to be staying in to continue to be bringing new people on into your team. This is basic 101 stuff, but most people don't actually do it. It's kind of like that phrase, common sense is the least common thing that we oftentimes find in people. Because some of us might go, gosh, that's common sense, that if you want to be a master at recruiting, you would recruit every day. You would put time aside every single day to do it, but people don't do it. And it does require some discipline. It requires literally, it's like you guys have heard me talk about it, setting up a power hour. You set aside a dedicated hour bare minimum, that's specifically and only dedicated to drumming up new business. If you do those two things, you're going to be well on your way to being a top recruiter in whatever company it is that you're involved in. So I will see you on the next video. Have an amazing day.